to the FADONA Awards Luncheon ceremony. If you got your lunch, please continue to, eat your lunch. If we were in person, we would be having a luncheon. First, want to kick off with, we have a Patches Bryan Scholarship. As you all know, Patches was a founding member of FADONA, a very passionate person who loved long-term care, and she really kept us all on our toes. Ian's got a nice slide here with, it was in 2018 that she last attended the conference, and then after the conference, unfortunately, she passed away a couple of weeks after that, but she was passionate about long-term care and loved us all. And so I'd like to bring up Charlene Peters, who is the Chief Clinical Officer with Greystone Healthcare. And she's going to acknowledge the recipients of the scholarship award that we have so far given to the people.
Thank you, Susie. I'm honored to present the Patches Bryan Scholarship Awards today. Each recipient will receive a $1,000 scholarship to further advance their education in nursing. As you know, Patches was one of the founding members of FADONA and Greystone Healthcare Management. She was also an amazing friend, fellow clinician, and mentor that was devoted to the long-term care nursing profession. I am pleased with the opportunity to carry on her legacy of learning and quality patient care through the scholarship recipients. I want to personally thank each one for choosing this life of service and shared journey to nursing excellence. Without further pause, I would like to introduce the July 2019 winners. Beth Blakely, who is in attendance today, is currently an LPN at the Heather Healthcare and is attending school at Hernando State College to pursue her associate's degree in nursing with a long-term goal as a nurse practitioner. Thank you, Beth. Second is Alyssa Rodriguez, who is not in attendance today. She's a CNA at the Woodlands at Johns Knox Village. She attends Florida Atlantic University in the baccalaureate program as a registered nurse with a long-term goal of becoming a nurse practitioner as well. To Sean Wilson, Wilcox, who is not in attendance today either, is at our very own Carlton Shores Health and Rehabilitation Center as an LPN. He's currently attending the Daytona State College in the Registered Nurse Associate program. And finally, the January 2020 winner is Sally Seymour, also not in attendance today. She is currently a CNA at the Springs at Lake Point Woods and attends the Suncoast Technical College. Her area of study is as a licensed practical nurse, and she's going to do the fast track trajectory to the associate program as a registered nurse. Again, I'd like to thank FADONA on behalf of the nursing profession for providing a forum of continued education and collaboration. Thank you.
Thank you, Charlene, and thank you again to Greystone for their ongoing support and, mentorship. And we want to congratulate all the winners. You are an inspiration to all of us. So we want to, give a big round of applause for the Patches Bryan Scholarship recipients and future directors of nursing, we hope. Okay, we're going to move on into, we've got a couple of other special recognitions. One of them, unfortunately, has not joined us yet, has she, Ian? No, she had Akka walk in her door this morning. I forgot to tell Miss Kim Smoke yesterday to, keep her people out of our buildings. Some of them that we're going to have that we're attending, but anyway, they used to. So one of the recognitions we'll have to do at a later time. But at this time, I'd like Robin Blyer to come up with me. Robin, we were going to recognize Norma in March with a FADONA Certificate of Appreciation. This was that Norma was recognized for dedicated service, commitment, and contribution as a Region 3 Vice President from 2009 to 2013. And then she was also the second Vice President from 2013 to 2019. Norma was a very generous, loving person. Her passion was nursing and long-term care, and she was a beautiful person inside and out. So Robin, if you'd like to say a few words about Norma, but we do, we wanted to recognize all her contribution and her support.
Thank you. Norma was an amazing human being, and I know that anyone who she ever touched would say something unique and different. And I think that was one of her superpowers, is that every relationship that she had was special to that person. And in talking to her in the last weeks and months before she left us, Norma spent a lot of time talking about each person she knew and what they meant to her. And Susie, you were very important to her. She saw you as a strong leader. She said that you were fair, firm, and consistent, and that she would walk with you at any time.
Thank you.
Thank you. And I will be more than glad to send this wonderful honoring of her after I maybe take some pictures and share it with our RB Health Partners team. As you know, she was our VP of Clinical Services, and we loved her, and we miss her terribly. And then I'd like the honor of sending this to her family in Belize.
Yes, we're going to send it to you, and then you can
I'll take care of it.
Send it on, because I know you have their information, so we'd appreciate that.
I shall. Thank you.
Okay, so we're going to move on into the presentation of the 2020 Awards of Excellence. There were many deserving CNA and LPN award nominees this year. And so today we're honoring the best of the best, the top 3 finalists for each award. We could not do so without the support of Robin and RB Health Partners for the 10th year in a row. So thank you very much, Robin. We really greatly appreciate your support. And she's going to help us present the awards, the LPN and CNA Awards of Excellence. Would you like to say a few words, Robin, about the awards?
Well, the thing about the awards that we like, and as a company team, we decide where we spend our marketing dollars, and we personally love spending money on education for others and recognizing others who do so much for our business, our profession, our passion. So taking care of people has never been more difficult or challenging in our world. And yet we see these great people going to work every day. And I'm sorry, I'm emotional, but very proud of everybody I work with. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Robin, and RB Health Partners. So for the winners, we have an acrylic flame award for first place winners and a $500 check, and the Nurse Administrator Award. So the awards of excellence, we have a 3rd place, a 2nd place, and a 1st place. The first place, the 2nd place gets a $300 check, and the 3rd place gets a $200 check. So without waiting any further, we're going to go with the CNA awards. So first off, we have a 3rd place award going to a CNA who has been in her position 10 years. And she provides consistent, great care to her resident. She's a quiet worker. She's caring. She is a certified dementia practitioner. And so we'd like to give the 3rd place award to Charlene Hill. So Joan, you're being good. You didn't open it up, huh?
I only opened it to make sure both were in there, but I didn't read what they got.
Okay. Okay, so Joan is the Director of Quality Services at Menorah Manor in St. Pete, and she nominated her. And so she is going to present her with the award. And we appreciate Charlene, thank you so much.
Certificate of Achievement for Charlene Hill. She's won 3rd place in the 2020 CNA Award of Excellence from the Florida Association of Director of Nursing on the 18th day of March 2020 in Orlando, Florida. Unfortunately, we didn't get to do all that fun stuff. So that's for you, and this is for you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Charlene.
Thank you.
Now on to 2nd place. 2nd place goes to a CNA who has been a CNA for 42 years. And she's been in her current position 21 years. She has a gift of encouragement. She's East Wing Star oh dear, Star of the East. And she, gives a lot of love and attention to her residents, and she's an excellent mentor and helps orient the new staff members. So we'd like to congratulate Faye Stevenson, a CNA from Bradenton Health and Rehab in Bradenton, Florida. She was nominated by Carol Rodriguez. And Carol and Alex, are you there?
We're here.
We're here.
Okay. Faye is not, she's out on FMLA, correct?
Correct.
Okay. So we've got her team there, the director of nurses, Jennifer Davis, and the administrator, Alex, and then Carol, who nominated her. And I know they'll give her the presentation when she is available to come back. And tell her we wish her well and thank her so much for all that she does. Okay?
I will.
Yes.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
The winner of the 2020 CNA Award of Excellence has been a CNA for 40 years, 20 years in her current position. She also is an excellent mentor and a trainer and well respected in her facility. So we'd like Darlene Mozee, the CNA from Lady Lake Specialty Care, Lady Lake, and Kimberly Huff is the DON, and Brandy is the nursing home administrator. Is Darlene there, or is Darlene with you?
Jackie, if that's you, you're muted. Are you able to unmute?
I am able to unmute. I'm so happy for the winner, except I'm not from Lady Lake. But I am from Greystone, though, so I am like thrilled that she won. But unfortunately, I can't speak personally about her, but I appreciate the moment.
So,
and yay, Lady Lake.
So Jackie, stay right there. I'm going to put you on mute. So whoever is from Lady Lake, please wave or something, because let's see.
Charlene, is Charlene still on? If they're on. Charlene, do you know if they're available, if they were able to get on?
I will check for you.
Okay. Well, if she gets on, we'll recognize her when they do get on. Okay. We're going to move on to the Lady Lake is on.
On, yes.
Where are they?
Wave, where are you?
Maybe they're not.
Oh, they said they're not able to interact the video conference.
They're not in the back. They're not on the Zoom.
But they can see us.
Yeah, if they're... So if they could go look for the email from Zoom with that link to get back where you all are, we could try that. Otherwise, Susie?
Okay. We're going to move on to the LPN awards, and we have 3 LPNs. The third place goes to an LPN that has 15 years as a long-term care nurse. She's an LPN in the day shift. Of course, as most of us, she started out as a CNA and has, then led to being an LPN. And she leads by example. And so we'd like to recognize Darlene Luster from Alhambra Health and Rehab in St. Pete. And James Marshall, I know you're on.
Yes, ma'am. Can everybody hear me okay? Can everybody hear me?
Can you get him, Ian?
Yeah, got it.
We can hear you, James.
There you are.
Hear me?
Yay.
All right, so it's an honor to present Darlene Luster, better known as Dee. She's been a part of the Greystone Health family for over 15 years, as you mentioned. Daily, she shows dedication, commitment, compassion to the residents of Alhambra Health and Rehabilitation. She embodies servant leadership with a selfless heart. She's reliable, trustworthy, and acts as a mentor for new nurses. Her tenure and attendance mirror her stellar work performance. Dee started, as mentioned, as a CNA at Alhambra, and she subsequently worked to become a licensed practical nurse. Additionally, she is currently enrolled to achieve a registered nursing license, and the team at Alhambra is always grateful to have such a wonderful individual on our team of world changers. Too often, we underestimate the power of a touch, a smile, a kind word, a listening ear, an honest compliment, or the smallest act of caring, all of which have potential to turn someone's life around. It's with great joy that we named Darlene Luster as 2019 Associate of the Year.
She got 2 awards today. Congratulations, Dee, and thank you. Thank you. Second place goes to an LPN who is a PRN desk manager, works on the dementia unit. She's a mentor and a strong person, a nurse. So we'd like to recognize, I hope I say the name correctly. I'm sorry, Joan, Abbas, LPN. She also is from Menorah Manor up in St. Pete. Thank you so much. You have it, Joan?
I do.
Okay.
Second place award for Florida Director of Nurses. She helps us out a lot. Kathy, you want to say anything? Kathy's our Director of Nursing.
Hello. Yeah, she floats from position to position without question. She's always available. She's excellent with the residents and has great assessment skills. We're very proud of her.
Thank you.
Congratulations and thank you. Now for the first place, the winner of the 2020 LPN Award of Excellence. This nurse has been a nurse for 17 years in long-term care. She's been at her facility for 8 years. She's a unit manager. She leads by example. She enjoys life filled with joy, challenge, compassion, empathy, and love. So we'd like to congratulate Margie Bobzien, an LPN at Sunset Lake Health and Rehab Center in Venice. Congratulations. Devin, you can open it now and pull it out, and you can read the certificate.
Susie, can I say a few words?
Yes, please.
Awesome. Well, I don't know if you can hear me okay, and I apologize for any echo, but I just wanted to say it's an honor and a privilege to present this award to Margie Bobzien. She's been a member of the community and more specifically this Greystone family for a long time. And she's very dedicated to not only the residents, but also the staff. And I can't think of anyone who's more selfless and compassionate than Margie. So congratulations.
Congratulations, and we appreciate all that you do. So congratulations to all of our amazing LPN and CNA award winners, and of course, Robin, Blyer, and RB Health Partners. We appreciate your support.
Thank you.
So now we're going to move on to the presentation of the 2020 Nurse Administrator of the Year Award. There were many inspiring candidates this year, and today we present the highest honors to the most impressive nurse administrator among them. We would like to thank Optum for sponsoring these awards for the 17th consecutive year. Isn't that amazing? And Optum is represented today by Renee Laban, Director of Clinical Ops for Florida. Would you like to say a few words, Renee? I know Renee was on earlier. Renee's on the phone.
Right,
Yeah.
and her video is off, so.
Okay. Okay, well, we'll go ahead and continue on. This year's top honor for the 2020 Nurse Administrator of the Year is a DON that's been a DON for 23 years. Right now, she's in a building where she turned around the current facility from a 6-month survey CMS due to some immediate jeopardies. And she also is a Joint Commission accredited building. She leads with dignity and grace. She's admired for her dedication, focus, heart, servant leader's heart. And so we'd like to recognize you, Monica Cerosky, BSN DON from Fletcher Health and Rehab in Tampa. Congratulations.
Thank you. Oh my goodness. Well, thank you very much. I really appreciate this.
Well, we appreciate all your dedication. Scott, do you want to say a few words?
I do actually, yes, thank you. So working with Monica has been both an honor and a thrill. She's a consummate professional, and we're very grateful to have somebody as wonderful as her. Thank you to FADONA, thank you to Ian and Susie, and most of all, thank you to Monica for just being able to work with her every single day. So thank you so much, folks.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks. Congrats.
Well, there's Renee. Renee, can you hear us?
Can you hear me now?
Yes, we can. Now we can hear you.
Oh, sorry, my computer went out at the most opportune time, of course. I just wanted to thank you on behalf of Optum for all your partnership, and congratulations on your award.
Thank you. We appreciate your support. Again, thank you to all of our award winners, and we appreciate all the work and hard work that everybody is doing right now. We know it's, we all are saying all the time, it's a different world out there and different facilities that we all are challenged with right now. So we're going to go into our swearing in ceremony. This will take place on the stage. There's only 4 of them. But it is a pleasure and great honor for me to install the chapter's new officers and directors. With the following people, please come forward and be on stage, the platform. We've got second vice president is going to be Amina Dubason. Is Amina on? Or she may be tied up in her building. Secretary is Angela Willis. And Region 6 Vice President is Charlene Lawrence Rice. Your willingness to accept a position of leadership is a demonstration of your personal dedication to FADONA and its members. For this, we are grateful. Your election to the Board of Directors is an affirmation of the confidence shown in this dedication and your abilities. The officers and directors I am about to install are knowledgeable, energetic, and caring. They will help steer FADONA in its mission of supporting its membership, and they don't take their new responsibilities lightly. We all know that the challenges facing us are great, and it is up to each of us to take our work seriously. FADONA has great organizational support and a wonderful profession to champion. Our members make a difference in the lives of frail Floridians in every corner of our state on a daily basis. How many professionals can say that? We truly care about those we serve, and it shows in everything we do. Would each of you raise your right hand and please respond, "I will," after each question. As an officer or director of FADONA, will you promise to place the goals and reputation of the organization above personal goals that may conflict with your duties?
I will.
Will you advocate for the competent, compassionate care of individuals in Florida's long-term care continuum?
I will.
Will you work with your colleagues to foster the highest quality care possible?
I will.
And will you uphold the highest ethics of our profession, the credo of the nurse administrator, and the bylaws and rules of FADONA?
I will.
Amina, as second vice president of FADONA, you will assume responsibilities in the absence of the first vice president and also serve as the membership chairman. In the acceptance of this office of second vice president, will you pledge yourself to assume these responsibilities and accept these obligations? Thank you. Angela, as secretary, you are custodian of FADONA's records. It becomes your responsibility to transcribe the minutes of our meetings and to have the minutes available to the president and the board of directors. Will you pledge yourself to the fulfillment of these duties? Will you accept this obligation?
I will.
And Charlene, as a regional vice president, you will be expected to maintain contact with each of the local chapters in your region, attend their meetings so you can support their efforts and encourage the development of new and emerging chapters in your region. Will you accept these obligations?
I will.
Then, as president of the board of directors of FADONA, I now vest in each of you the powers and responsibilities of officers and directors of FADONA. Congratulations to you, all of you, and thank you for your commitment.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Congratulations to all our winners for inspiring us. Could come from, our thanks to Optum, RB Health Partners, and Greystone for supporting the awards and scholarships. Everyone, we've got the next session, and I don't have a clock in front of me, I'm sorry. The next, Jackie's in the audience. Before we end, I do want to talk to Jackie. And Jackie, I know you can hear me. And unfortunately, I know State's in your building, but we wanted to recognize you as, a certificate of appreciation for your dedicated service, commitment, contribution as a Region 2 Vice President from 2013 to 2019. And we just want to say thank you for your commitment, for your hard work. You were always in there. You had some fabulous ideas. And I know your facility greatly appreciates you. And we appreciate all that you did to support, FADONA. And I know you're still a member and out there for us. So thank you again for all that you've done. This concludes our award ceremony, and our next session will be at 1:25. And please join us. It is a special keynote presentation by Julia Fox Garrison. and she's going to talk about the power within, overcoming adversity with attitude, choice, and purpose. So again, thank you all so much for attending, and congratulations to our winners, and continue on, with our conference, this new virtual that we have. Thank you.